Hi everyone, Scott and Lorene here with Chivalry today. We're going to be your instructors on Saturday's University of the Sword workshop on armored fencing. And if you're going to be joining us, we've got some recommended equipment that you'll want to have ready to take part in the class.
You don't need a full armor. If you've got one, feel free to bring it. However, what we would recommend is a pair of gauntlets and a sword. We are going to be doing some sword manipulation drills, and as many of you may know, gauntlets really inhibit your ability to move the sword around when you want to do it. So it's very important to practice in the equipment that you plan to use while you fight. Scott has two alternatives for us if you don't happen to have a pair of gauntlets laying around the house.
So the first being just a pair of HEMA gloves. If you have gloves that you use for longsword fencing, HEMA competitions, those will work perfectly well as gauntlet simulators. Or frankly, even if you just have a pair of hockey gloves or lacrosse gloves, those will encumber your hands, cut down your dexterity a little bit, just like gauntlets will, and will give you a little bit more of a sense of how to use the swords as we're doing our exercises. If you don't have that, another good home simulator is a nice pair of oven mitts. Those will also cut down on your dexterity, make it a little harder for you to manipulate the sword, so that if you're when you're going through along with those exercises with us, that's a perfectly good thing to use to give you a sense of what we're doing. Okay? If you don't have your own sword, remember, bring along a sword simulator. We've recommended throughout this course something like a piece of dowel or a piece of pipe or a yardstick. All those will work perfectly well. We definitely recommend the quick and dirty hardware store version of a longsword, which is a PVC cross with a couple lengths of pipe inserted into it. Makes a very good sword simulator for what we'll be doing on Saturday.
All right, well, thank you guys very much. We look forward to seeing you in class.
See you there.